Sorry for the shirtless vid. Anyways, here's an urgent and important message from me to my viewers and to anyone else watches. Why is it when they say, "Oh, when you get her a wedding ring and have a wedding, it shows you really love her"? But like, why not spend the whole life with them without it? Now I know what you're thinking to yourself, Jonathan. What the fuck you talking about? You sound pretty dumb right now. Like, I'm the one who sounds dumb. Says the one who said I sounded dumb. Why spend the whole fucking. Why spend money on a ring and a wedding if later on, and then also have a family? I'm not saying having a family is bad. I'm just saying, like, why have a wedding and a wedding ring if it's just gonna lead to a divorce? And if it. And also do a custody battle, because there goes a motherfucking ring. And there goes a motherfucking family. You lost. Bullshit. And then you're gonna be actually thinking, I guess Jonathan was right. I know a couple who doesn't want marriage but still love each other really well. Well, not really well. Their love for each other is very strong. I will not name them. But, and I don't want no drama in the motherfucking comment section at all. I don't want to fucking hear it. Tired of it. Tired of the motherfucking drama. Anyways, if you want to argue with me about the whole thing about without the ring, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I give a damn. Back then, no one cared for my opinion. Anyways, back to the point. Anyway, yeah, like, there goes the family, there goes the ring. Wait, there goes the ring, there goes the family, and then boom, you lost practically everything. Then you're gonna be sitting here, I ain't got nothing else to live for. Pop. Look, you don't always have to fucking have a wedding. You just actually prove to them that you really love them without the wedding ring. Living with them, having a family with them. Boom. And it's not real love if there's no fucking arguments. And I used to be that type of person. I need a wedding ring. I need to marry. Yeah. I sat here and believed that. But I just woke up to reality. It's a fantasy. It's not a fucking movie. It's not a goddamn TV show. It's reality. And if you really do want to marry the person you are in love with, go for it. But you gotta have the will to stay with them. You have to have the actual strength and the powerful love for them. Not to go cheat at all. Anyways. Yeah. If you want to marry him, go fucking heck. Go right ahead. I just hope that you have the strength and whatever it takes to be with the person you really marrying. You can't just sit there and think to yourself during the wedding, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I don't want to marry him. I don't want to marry him. What happens if he's not good? What happens if it's alright for me? Like, why fucking even get in a marriage if you're just gonna straight out freak out? I get it. People do that, but just don't get it. Why? And if not, And if you're sitting there and you say yes to them, but you don't really want to marry them at all, why say yes? Look, I know a couple, as I said, they don't want marriage, but they're madly in love with each other. They work as a team. I ain't gonna name no names in this at all. And if you want to argue with me about who it is, it's none of your business. And, like, if you want to argue with me about this, though, the wedding part, go ahead. Go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. You can say, oh, you're wrong. Oh, you don't know one thing about it. Oh, you don't really love him if you don't want to marry him. Like, go ahead, keep talking. If not, you sound really dumb right now. Go ahead. Add on. I don't give a fuck. Real love is what matters. And if you really want to marry the person, you have to actually think to yourself that you really want to marry him. Because if you sit there and you don't want to marry them all and straight out say yes anyways, there was no fucking point on saying yes. And if not that, you sit there and think to yourself and freak out. Oh no, what happens if I'm not good? Oh no, what happens if he's not good? Oh no, oh no, oh no. What's the whole point in that? The other one's all happy, ready. The other one just over here freaking out and not just sitting there thinking to themselves, I don't want to marry him, but I said yes anyways. And then if you're up there and that pastor says, do you take this man to be your lawfully husband? And you say I do, but then later on, straight out have a mistress or I don't know, straight out cheat during marriage. There was no fucking point on even getting married to them if you're just gonna do that. You wouldn't even deserve that fucking wedding ring. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be fucking honest. It's fucking true. Like, I don't give a fuck what anyone's gonna say to me right now. If they want to argue with me about the whole marriage shit and all, go right ahead. But if you want to argue about that person or the couple I was talking about, that's where I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Because y'all don't need to know who they are. And if you do, then go take it somewhere else. And not just fucking keep it to yourself if you don't got nothing nice to say. Look, I may not be all of a good guy, but the thing is, if something happens between me and someone, and I'm not talking about that, like, I'm talking about if I ended up trying to move on and if it doesn't last long, something happens, it's possibly a sign. Either fate or God's trying to tell me. And I know what some are going to say, oh, why are you going back to your ex? That's none of your fucking business. It's mine. And it's my choice, not yours. It's my life. Unless you got the little strings on me. Do you see the fucking strings? Oh, hey, look at that. Anarchy symbol. Which means I don't give a fuck about what anyone says. And I know what you're all gonna say. Oh, that's not what anarchy sign is supposed to represent. I know. It's supposed to represent no laws, no governments, no rules, nothing. But the thing is, they cause chaos for a reason. I am here to change that. I'm different from anarchists. At first I wanted to fit in and have a wedding, have a fucking marriage. But I realized I don't need a ring to show him I really love him. I don't need it at all. I could just have a family with him. I can straight out live in a house with him. And then boom. That's real love. I don't know what you guys are going to think about it. But me, I know what I'm going to think about it. Because I personally don't give a fuck what anyone's really going to say. So, yeah, if you want to argue about the whole marriage shit, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. And, yeah. Anyone else, though? About my life? My choices? That's what you don't fucking argue with me about, because that's my choice. And I know some people that I know from Muckleshoot. I'm not naming any names, but I know some of them don't like my choices. All I gotta say is, I don't mean to be honest. It's just this the truth. It's my business. It's my choice. My life. And I got out the whole subject. You don't really need an actual wedding ring or fucking wedding to show that you really love them. You just have to have a family with them and a motherfucking house with them. Boom. There's your real love. Because life ain't a fucking movie. It's a fucking reality shit. It's not a goddamn fantasy. Sorry for my 31 subscribers who had to hear this. I mean, highly doubt any of the whole Anarchy Nation watches it. I know some does. At least I'm hoping. Because I get views and not no likes. Come on, why subscribe to me? Hey, I'm kidding. Don't take that serious. But to my subscribers, have a good day. Keep your head up. And if something's wrong with you, fucking talk to your friends. The ones you really trust, not the ones who'll be like, oh, fucking cheer up, quit being fucking sad. And if not, if you have someone you really love by your side, talk to them. It's not sure they'll get upset, but as long as you're fucking brutally honest, not brutally, but as long as you're honest with them about what's wrong with you, then they can be honest about what's wrong with them to you. Then boom, you're a happy relationship. Anarchy Angel out.